Find something nice to stare at. Root it down a little extra. Special. We get to be outside. We won't be able to be outside for every practice for all the months coming up. So savor it while we have it. Maybe palms up, absorb some of that extra goodness around you. The sunlight, good summer energy. Enjoy the sounds. Relax your knees, relax your shoulders. Relax your chin down. Enjoy that little stretch sensation. Candy cane shape your spine. Notice the energy coming up your spine, up your neck, up your head, into your forehead, and then back down that candy cane shape, back over your head, down your neck, down your spine. And just breathe, give yourself a couple minutes to settle in. We're outside, so there might be a little bug that stops by and tickles your skin and then takes you out of the moment for a second. And then you go right back into it. There might be a loud sound, or maybe a big thought from the past or the future comes up. Just notice it for a second, and then back to your breath. Keep your chin down, hands to your heart. Press your palms together a little extra. Notice the pressure in between your middle finger, your ring finger, your thumb, your pinky, and your pointer. Try and get as much surface area touching as you can, the palm, all sides. Keep that pressure, relax your shoulders. On your inhale, take your arms up. Keep your palms pressing together. Take it up as high as you can. It's okay if your elbows don't straighten. And bring it back down, exhale. Keep your gaze on your thumbs. Take a moment, press your palms, inhale, take it up. And exhale, bring it down. Follow your thumbs. Keep your eyes there. One more time. Go with your breath. Press your palms, each finger. Try and keep the connection. Takes a little bit of brain power. Maybe connecting some of those muscles up to your shoulders. Bring your thumbs back down, chin down. Adding on, breathe in, take it up. Press up as long as you can. And then separate, bow down, hands to the ground, fold forward, head down, sway, shake out your day, breathe out. Walk your hands over to the right. Hands like a push up over there. Round your spine, chin to your chest, cat your back. Press into the floor. Press your left hip into the ground. Breathe out. And look up, little cow pose over there, heart up. Hands will stay there, but you're pressing down and pulling back a little bit. Heart forward. Round it. Exhale. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, round. Stay there, maybe sway a little. And make your way back to center, all the way over to the left. Hands like a push-up over there. Do your cat, chin to your chest. Round, belly in, push into the floor. Press your right knee towards the ground a little more. Open that right side. And cow, look up, heart up. Pull your hands back, heart forward. And round, exhale. Lift it up, breathe. And round, exhale. Hang out there, wiggle a little bit, sway. And walk back to your front. Stay folded, look forward, breathe out. Walk your hands back to your knees, sit on up, straight back, roll your shoulders back. Pick them up high, squeeze them back. Hands on top of your shoulders, keep those circles going. Try and tap your elbows out in front, and then lift your elbows up. Open them out as wide as you can, as if they're going to tap in the back. Tap in the front, try and tap in the back. 3. Keep some pressure on your shoulders with your fingers. 2. One more good one. Stretch it out to T. Little back bend. Stretch your palms open. Chin up, heart up. Take your arms up and fold again. Should feel nice. Keep that length. Let your head go. And then look forward. Breathe out. Make your way to tabletop. Wag your tail a little bit. Shift some weight in your knees and your hands. Make sure you have a good spot to land. Tilt your hips up, tuck your hips in. Stick your butt up. Scoop your pelvic bone forward. Squeeze your belly button in. Breathe in, breathe out. And find your neutral table. Stretch your right arm out to the side. Reach out as if you're at the ocean. You're reaching for the horizon. Out to the side, and then go up to the sky as high up as you can go, maybe 12 o'clock. And then thread it under the left side. Go low, cheek and shoulder down to the mat. Press your shoulder down to get a little stretch. Breathe. You can move the left hand if you want. Take another breath. Relax your face. Get the left hand back underneath if it moved. Unwind, unthread, right arm up. Reach up, take your breath in, and then reach your right arm forward. Extend that left leg back. Breathe out, get a little longer. Roll your ankle, roll your wrist. Keep breathing. Stay right here. Enjoy the breeze. Crunch your knee in towards your elbow. Round your back like cat. Hold it tight. Pull that heel in towards your butt and extend it back out. Take the right arm out to the side and ninja kick the left leg out to the side. Find some counterbalance. Breathe. Hand comes down, foot comes down off to the side. Come up to your kneeling gait. Yep. Make sure that heel's just in line with the bottom knee and your hip. Yeah, toes forward like you're standing. Lean over to the left, stretch your right side. Maybe look up, not too much weight on that bottom hand. Right hand reaches away. And as you come out of it, right hand will come down to the mat. Left leg will pop up. Left arm to the sky. Yep. Reach away, get a little bit longer. Arm out by your ear. And take the foot down, belly button in, come back up, kneeling gait, take a breath, reach up. Make sure those left toes are forward like you're standing. And sit back like child's pose, listen to your body, one-legged child. If it doesn't feel good, just do your regular child's pose. Don't do anything wonky with your knee. It's okay if you want to stay up like this or anywhere in between if that feels good. And take a breath, look forward, claw your hands forward, wave up to a table shape, adjust where your hands are if you need to. Pick that left leg up out to the side when you feel stable. Swing it all the way around, over to the right. Connect the toes to the ground. Press your heel away. Look over your right shoulder and breathe. Look back at your thumbs. Pick up the left leg. Bend the knee. Point the knee up to the sky. Circle it out. Do whatever you need to do. Wiggle. Everybody's breathing. Maybe you hold one spot or swirl it around. Tabletop as you're ready. Shake it out. Make sure you have that good spot. Take a breath in. Reset. Take your left arm out to the side. Reach for the horizon. Go up as high as you can go. Maybe it's an inch, maybe it's all the way up. 12 o'clock. Breathe in and thread it under, cheek and shoulder down to the mat. Settle in for a moment. Stretch your shoulder. Get weight out of the right hand. Just breathe. If poses are big stretches, you can focus on that. If poses require a lot of strength, focus on that. Balance keeps your attention. This might be one where you don't really get a big hit of any of those. That's where the real practice begins. Just breathing, practicing being right here. Always easier said than done. It's good to get some practice in so when real life gets thrown at you, you're able to think clearly in the moment, not get too ahead of yourself, not get triggered by the past, and just float along, breathe and steady. Get some weight back in that right hand. On thread, left arm back up. Enjoy opening your heart up. Breathe. Take that left hand forward, stretch it forward. Right leg stretches back. Find your balance. If you feel off center, get your right hand underneath your shoulder so you feel good. Roll your ankle and wrist up there. If you have to tap down, that's fine. Otherwise, try and stay up the whole time. Weight in your thumb and your pointer finger on the right side. Crunch that elbow in towards your knee. Hold it in there. Cat back. Press into the floor. Get another inch. Pull the heel up towards the butt. Belly in. And extend it out. Take it out to the side. Arm out to the left. Flex your foot out to the right. Try and lift the pinkies up to the sky. And then lower the foot down. And come down. Come on up. Just double check your alignment. Heel to knee. Right toes forward, arms to T, head on top, and just teeter over. Enjoy that left side stretch. Breathe. Should feel it come up the side of your hip, all the way up your side. You can look up. And stack back on top. Take a breath. Teeter down, left hand down, right hand up, right leg pops up. Maybe right hand reaches away. Make a big straight line if you can. Breathe. Foot comes down, use your core, lift back up, arms up, double check your foots like you're standing. Sit back, listen to your body. Maybe you just stay right here. Maybe you sit back. If making your foot be like you're standing is too much, then just let your foot do what it wants, and the toe will probably point up to the sky, which is fine too. Breathe. Take a big breath, look forward, come on up, get your hands underneath your shoulders, lift your right leg up. Lift it up as high as you can and then swing it all the way around over to the left. Look over your left shoulder. Connect the toes. Press the heel away. Should feel nice. Breathe. Little side stretch. Big wind. And look back at your thumbs. Unwind. Shake it out. Oh yeah, we did that too. I forgot. Shake out your hip a little bit before we get moving. Tabletop. Take a breath. Reset. Get your hands in a good spot. Get weight in your thumbs and your pointer finger a little extra, not too much in the bottom of your wrist. Tuck your toes, lift your knees. Take a moment as all the weight gets out of your legs and into your toes and fingers. Pike your hips up to down dog. Look at your belly. Stretch your legs. Stretch your spine. Look at your hands. Walk your feet on the outside of your hands. Find your squat. If you're not warmed up yet, you don't have to go all the way down. Just go down as far as you can. If your heels are up, just think about them going down one day. They don't have to be down today. Hands down like a push-up. You're going to lift your butt up to the sky. Turn your heels behind your toes. Let your head fall. Straddle folds. And then find your squat. If you want to go all the way down again, that's fine. If you want to take your hands away for a moment, that's cool too. Then hands back down, straighten your legs, let your head fall. A little flow. If you like one spot more than the other, you can pause. Otherwise, just keep going. Squat and straddle. Take your time in the transition as you adjust your feet. Take your time as your hips lower and your heart lifts. Maybe one or two more times if you're into it. Now, last time you're in a squat, you can pause there, tuck your hips a little extra, lift your head up on top a little extra, maybe push your knees apart if you can. And slide up that wall, stand up, keep your head against the wall behind you, lean back almost, stand up. Reach your arms out, five-pointed star. You can keep your toes out for this one. And then turn your toes in, arms out to T. Get a little bit longer. Hands come down, walk your heels and toes in to whatever spot you like. Line it up, mountain pose. Relax your shoulders. So the quads right above your knees, tops of your legs. When you shift some weight to your toes, you probably have to squeeze that a little extra so you don't fall forward. And if you shifted too much weight to your toes and your heels came up, just find that sweet spot where each toe's doing work and your heels. And it's almost less work. You're all balanced up. Head right on top. Enjoy your flow, enjoy your bodies. Arms up, big breath in, fill up your lungs, maybe biggest breath yet today. Fold, let it go. Flat back, come up halfway, hands wherever you'd like. Fold, let it go, hands to the mat, feet back to plank. Practice your transition. Lower, exhale. Maybe little back bend to start. Maybe you're good. Breathing in, whatever back bend you like. And down dog, exhale. And look at your thumbs. Transition up to your hands. Maybe little bunny hops. Exhale. Root down your feet as balanced as you can. Rise up. Chin and head are last. Arms up. Reach it up. Get a little taller. Lean back. Look back. Look at least at your thumbs, if not at the grass behind you. And fold. Exhale. Go with your breath. Let it go. Flat back. Fold. Hop, jump, or step back. Lower down. Same exhale. Back bend. Breathe. Down dog, exhale. Nice work. And look at your thumbs. Jump up to your hands. Forward fold. Let it go. Exhale. Heads to the floor a little more. Root down your feet. Breathe in. Rise all the way up. Arms up. Look up. Lean back. Hips forward. Heart up like you're leaning over a fence. And fold. Exhale. Flat back. And fold. If you jump back, lower down right away. Otherwise, make it mindful. Maybe knees down. Legs squeeze as you find your back bend. And down dog, exhale. As you get to down dog, or you can do it in tabletop. Lift your right leg up, roll the ankle, move the knee, the hip. Think about the joints. Wiggle your toes, roll your hip, bend and straighten your knee. Different angles, different levels. Try the left leg. You can do it from tabletop or down dog. Lift the leg, move the ankle, the knee, the hip. Play around with your leg. Your body will tell you right away. It'll go, ooh, that feels a little funky. And then you can maybe ease into that shape. Circling the hip, the knee, the toes. Find your down dog. Ripple forward to plank. Look forward, lower down. Tops of the feet down, heels close, maybe squeezing. Find just your cobra, so halfway up. Take a breath, feel your belly press into the floor a little extra. And lower your forehead down, keep your hands there, tuck your toes under. You'll probably be able to lift your kneecaps up. Squeeze your legs, maybe your thighs start to come off the ground. Look forward, your head's off the ground, your shoulders are off. You can pull your belly button up, even if your skin's still touching, you're pulling it up. Maybe suck your belly in even more, that everything's up. Lots of weight in your hands, lots of weight in your toes, and maybe you just come up. Downward facing dog. Right leg to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, crunch it in towards the nose, foot up to the hands, warrior one. Come up strong. Sturdy feet, strong legs. Find your focus point. Think about energy coming from your feet, going up your body, and then out of your fingertips. Breathe in, let it come up your legs, into your lungs and heart. Use some of it. Breathe out, let the extra go out your fingers. One more good breath, warrior one. We're going to fold over the right thigh, airplane arms. Squeeze your shoulders back, palms down, look forward. Belly button's in, stay there. Interlace your hands behind. Squeeze your shoulders back a little more if you can. And then fold yourself down on the inside of the right leg. You can look down or look back now if you want. Let your head fall. Maybe the hands pop up. Warrior two, find a graceful transition to let go. Find your footing and unwind. Arms out to T. Bend the right knee. Open the hips. Squeeze your fingers. Relax your shoulders. Relax your forehead. Right elbow down towards your knee. Left hand up. Reach it up. Maybe arc it over and reach it forward. Stay there. Left hand to your hip. See about getting your right hand to the floor on the outside of your right foot. And then see about popping up the left leg. If you get that far, you're in your half moon, you can practice. If you're just getting on the working on the transition, that's fine. If you want to come down and up a couple times just to get some strength, you can do that. Try and stack the hips, stack the shoulders. Good job. Beautiful. Pick the pinky toes up to the sky. And we're going back to warrior two. Bend the bottom knee, step way back, land, flip the right palm, revolve it back. Enjoy that side stretch. Maybe you bend and straighten the right knee a couple times. Keep it straight, arms back to T, and triangle, teeter down, right hand towards your big toe one day, left hand up. Looks beautiful, just breathe. Try and stack your shoulders. And you can keep the pose and then just look down and then look up again. Usually feels good for your neck. Bend back into the right knee, warrior two. Flip and revolve, take your breath just for transition. Exhale, take it down, frame your foot, find a flow, reset, wiggle, and get ready for the other side. Take a big breath in. Go with your breath. Lift the left leg up. On your exhale, crunch it in up to the hands. Warrior one. Get your footing. The transition coming from the floor all the way up. Each part counts. So this one, body clocked forward, toes clocked forward. Breathe. So arms up for this one. Keep your back arch up a little bit, that back leg stretching. The right glute's a little extra strong. Fingers are reaching up, but shoulders are relaxed. Find your airplane fold over the left leg. Long necks. You're just hovering above that thigh. Looking forward for this one. Palms down. Maybe you can bend the left knee a little more. Interlace behind your back. Go for humble warrior. Relax your head. Pop up the knuckles. The shoulder can go on the inside of the knee now. Let your head go. Go slow. Warrior two. Keep your feet grounded. Spiral open to T. When you squeeze your fingers together, your upper arm muscles get strong. But the shoulders, the neck, they're good. They're relaxed. Not too much tension up there. Belly strong. Legs are strong. Left elbow down towards your knee, right hand up. Enjoy that compression. Maybe reach the right arm forward. Weight out of the bottom arm. Lift yourself back up to T. Flip your front palm. Revolve it back. Stretch your side. Bend and straighten that left leg a couple times, getting more length as you breathe out. The next time it's straight, keep it straight and arms to T, teeter to your triangle, left hand towards your big toe, right hand up. Keep yourself in the little toaster slot. You guys look great. Breathe, looking up, and then maybe look down and up one time. And bend back into that left knee. Right hand on your hip. Reach for your half moon. So the left hand's going to go out on the left corner of your mat, left side of your feet, and lift the right leg up. Best you can, you're back to that toaster slot. I know it comes with practice, but you're trying to open the hip, open the shoulder. I still usually look down a lot, but eventually we look up. High five in the side. Yeah. That lifted leg, maybe pinky toes up to the sky a little extra. And then warrior two. Bend the bottom knee, land, arms to T, flip the left palm, revolve it back, breathe in, and exhale, cartwheel down, frame the front foot, left foot back, find your flow, reset, child's pose. So we have one more sequence on each side. You know yourself. You know how your day is and how you want your night to be. If it suits you better to just chill in child's pose, you can. We'll end up back there anyway. If you want to flow one more time, wave up to tabletop, pop up to down dog, take a breath. If you get halfway through the first side and then you decide you actually do want to rest, you're still allowed and you have permission. Sometimes we think that once we say no at the beginning, we can't change it. And lots of times you can do usually whatever you want. Right leg up, breathe in, enjoy your bodies, strong, crunch it in, exhale. Foot up to the hands, warrior two, spiral open. Strong legs, do your best. We're gonna lay down and basically rest after this. Right hand, elbow down towards your knee, side angle. If you're there and that's pretty much your spot, just chill there. If you have a little more, start to inch the right hand down towards the mat. If you have a block, you can put your hand on the block on the inside of the foot, or you can just let it hang and reach down a little extra. Even if your elbow is still on your knee, your left hand can go to your lower back and you can do your half bind as you open your left shoulder, Already feeling good. If you want to go for a full bind, that right hand will go on the inside of the thigh. You'll have to go all the way down shoulder to your knee. Think about that humble warrior we did. And maybe thread it through and back. You can go halfway or maybe even connect. If you get down there and your left shoulder's kind of drooping down, see if you can pull it back into place. If you get that far, everybody's breathing. If you want to look down at your right foot and try and straighten the leg and bend it a little bit, it won't go totally bend and straight, but you can just play around with it. If you have the bind, or even if you're just trying, go for bird of paradise. Look at your right foot. Step your left foot up to the top. Look at your left foot. Pick up your right foot. If you get that far, stand all the way up. If you get up and you lost it and you just want to stand at the top with your leg up, you can always do that. Take a breath. Feel good about it. We're here to practice. Oh, yeah. Give it another try. When else are you gonna? Yep, you keep your hands underneath. And the arms stay kind of off to the right. Yeah. It's okay if they don't reach. You can still step forward. Weight in the left leg. Pick the right foot up. Look at your left big toe. You ladies are impressive. That's good. Going back to your warrior two. Turn your toes in. Wiggle your hips a little bit. Right toes back to the front. Reach forward. Reach a little more. Flip it back. Breathe in. And out. Cartwheel down. Right to the left side. Down dog. Left leg up. Enjoy your inhale. Exhale. Crunch it in. Up to the hands. Warrior two. Come on up. Act like you don't know what's coming. Do a little Men in Black light. Left elbow down toward your knee. Side angle. Each spot is important. And even if you did the whole thing on the first side, you can just chill at any point along the way. Maybe start to reach the left fingers down towards the mat on the inside of the foot, sliding down. Right hand on your lower back. Open that shoulder. That just in itself could feel nice. You can always go back to elbow to knee and just focus on opening your heart. If you want to thread through, get that shoulder down towards the knee more so you can get the elbow underneath, hand reaches back. Even if you don't have the fingers yet, try and let that right shoulder lift back up so it's not drooping down. That's a pose. That's a breath. That takes practice. And if and when you're ready, look at your left toes. Step your right foot to the front. That's a thing. Chill. Shift your eyes to the other foot. Pick up the left. Try and balance on your right. No shame if you unwind your arms and take the bind out of it and just take the balance for a moment. Use your core to keep your knee up on your own. One day you extend that leg straight. And everybody practiced a couple times, so don't be shy. Go back to your warrior 2 feet. Get your bind again. Practice your transition again. The compressions medicine. The tourniquet effects that you're making your body get into is medicine. The breath, steady rhythm. There you go. Got your hands. Squeeze your fingers. Keep it. Yeah. Go slow. Keep your eyes on your big toe. Belly button in. Use that leg. Now we have party tricks. Step back to your warrior 2. Flip and revolve it back. Breathe in. And out. Cartwheel down. Do whatever your body needs here, a full flow, a part of it, something you're making up, just a wiggle and a stretch. Down dog or child, take a big breath in and out. Heart rate should be up a little bit. It's good, feel alive, be grateful. Look forward, jump yourself forward, sit on down. If you just want to roll over to your butt from your knees, you can do that too. Walk your feet forward so you have enough room to roll back, whatever that spacing is. Knees up, toes up, spine up. Press into the ground a little bit, chin down. Breathe, feel that beating heart. Steady it with your breath. Reach for your toes or anywhere close, let your hands fall. Belly toward your thighs, chest toward your knees, head toward your shins. Take a breath, try and press your belly against your legs as much as you can. And then exhale, pull the belly away from your legs as much as you can. And maybe pull yourself down a little bit more. Maybe one more of those, breathing big. Maybe you notice you come up a little bit. And exhale, you might lower a little bit. And in that slack elbows out to the side, you can pull yourself down. Look forward, breathe out. Lock your hands back. Give your knees a little slack so you can give yourself an alignment in your spine, one vertebrae at a time going down. Then your head. Stretch out, full body stretch when you get there. Roll your ankles, roll your wrists. I've been saying it on repeat while I teach and trying to remind myself and remind you guys how cool it is when our brain tells our body to do something. You said roll your ankles, roll your wrists, and you sent the wave and it actually worked. You take a lot of those little movements for granted. You might not always have them. So enjoy the days of full movement. Brain power works, body works. Bring a smile to your face, be grateful. Pull your belly button down towards the ground, lower back flat, hug your knees in. Give it a squeeze. Maybe you just squeeze and that feels good. Maybe a little rock, maybe a big twist. 5 breaths. And footprints on the sky. All of our wispy clouds went away. Flex and point your ankles. Get some blood flow down from your ankles. The best we can do at being upside down every day. Legs up the wall pose. At home against the wall a little easier. Just getting all the pressure off your spine. Letting the blood flow down your legs. One more big breath in and out. Minding your body, relax your nervous system, you're safe. And crunch your or hug your knees in, crunch up, hold it tight. Take a big breath in. On your exhale, squeeze as much as you can. Inch your fingers towards your elbows. Squeeze a little more and more and more. And then relax it out. Let it go. Legs out. Arms comfortable. Lay comfortable. If that's not like this, you can adjust. You made it to practice tonight. You moved, you flowed, you tried some new stuff. Challenge, impress yourself. Impress me at least. Take advantage of these moments, these minutes for the wellness time for you. And we get to be outside together. Lovely cricket symphony. Let everything go.